Welcome to the absolute boiling point of Estadio Guadalajara. If you're looking for the absolute peak of international football, well, you just found it. We're breaking down South Korea versus Czechia in Group A of the 2026 World Cup, and I've got to tell you, this was an unforgettable spectacle. We've got the timeline, the tactics, and the whole shebang ready to go in this explainer. What a match. Seriously, the drama, the sheer willpower on display. We are diving straight into what was literally a cinematic masterpiece. The energy in that stadium was just completely off the charts by the final whistle. I mean, this right here, this is exactly why we watch the World Cup. But it's kind of wild how this game actually unfolded. The first half, honestly, it was awful. Both teams were completely out of sync, playing super tentatively, and the crowd absolutely let them know it. They were literally booed off the pitch at halftime. No one in that stadium was impressed. But that second half? Pure explosive cinema. So let's just skip the boring stuff and accelerate straight into the action that changed everything. Okay, the tension is really building now, bringing us right here to the 59th minute. The game is deadlocked at 0-0. The air in the stadium is so thick you could cut it with a knife. You just feel that one single mistake, or maybe one moment of brilliance, is going to completely flip this match on its head. And boom, that moment arrives for Czechia. It all starts with Vladimir Kufal hurling in this massive long throw from the right side. It's a dangerous looping ball right into the box, completely exploiting a tiny, momentary gap in the Korean defense. And steaming in right at the near post is the Czech captain, Ladislav Krejci. He meets the ball perfectly and just powers a thumping header straight past the keeper, 1-0 to Czechia. The Czech fans are going absolutely wild, the bench is erupting, and on the other side, dead silence. The South Korean fans are just completely stunned. But listen, this South Korean team doesn't just fold. We're jumping straight to the 67th minute, just 8 minutes of pure nail-biting drama, after going down a goal, and the entire trajectory of this game changes forever. And this brilliantly illustrates the sheer tactical awareness of South Korea's attack. Let's break this down step by step. Step 1. Lee King-in finds a little pocket of space and delivers an absolutely perfect pass over to Hwang In-beom. Now, step 2. Watch what Hwang does here. It is pure magic. He lines up like he's going to just smash it, fakes the shot, and completely freezes two Czech defenders right in their tracks. I mean, they buy the fake completely. Step 3, with the defenders just rooted to the spot, Hwang clips this deft, beautiful, precise finish right inside the post. 1-1. Estadio Guadalajara absolutely explodes. The momentum has totally shifted. We hit the 77th minute, and the pace is just frantic. It's pure end-to-end stuff right now, both teams desperately hunting for that winner. And then man, tragedy seems to strike for South Korea. The big Czech midfielder Tomáš Souček manages to bundle the ball into the back of the net. The Czechs think they've retaken the lead, and their bench is losing its mind. Just look at this absolutely wild sequence of events. At the 77-minute mark, Souček scores. But wait, hold on. The flag is up. The whole stadium holds its breath as VAR checks the play. And the decision? Offside. The goal is officially rolled out. It stays 1-1. And South Korea? Oh, they smell blood in the water now. Just moments later, hitting that crucial 80th minute mark, Hwang In-beom, who by the way was literally everywhere tonight, drives the ball forward on this blistering counterattack. He plays in the substitute Oh Han-gyu, and Oh just slides it right home. 2-1 South Korea. The stadium is literally shaking. They have turned a devastating deficit into a massive lead in the absolute blink of an eye. The comeback is complete. So it feels like the story is pretty much over, right? This incredible comeback is the big headline. But hold on, let's just take a breath here. Because the real hero of this match, the guy who actually secured these 3 points, well, he hasn't even been mentioned yet. The clock ticks way past regulation. We are deep into stoppage time. 90 plus 3 minutes. The final seconds are just ticking away. Every single player out there on the pitch is totally exhausted. Every fan is right on the edge of their seat. This is it. This is the exact moment where legends are made or hearts are just totally broken. Czechia is attacking with this pure, desperate energy. They manage to string together this really beautiful, flowing built-up play, slicing right through the Korean defense, and suddenly the ball falls perfectly to Mikkel Sadalik. He's completely unmarked, standing right at the penalty spot. It's a one-on-one with the goalkeeper. The entire world just stops. Sadalik goes to place it perfectly into the bottom corner. And then, seemingly out of thin air, South Korean goalkeeper Kim Seung-gyu appears. A scrambling, desperate, fully extended diving save. He completely robs Sadalik. I mean, it is a match-winning, unbelievable block that somehow keeps South Korea's lead intact. You've got to hear this quote from our sources. I rate that save 8 out of 10. In a World Cup, under that pressure. Absolutely incredible. Just think about the unsung heroism and the immense psychological weight required right there. You are in the 93rd minute of a World Cup match. The hopes of your entire nation are sitting squarely on your shoulders. You're facing a point-blank shot, and you pull off a reflex save like that. It is just staggering. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the contrast in how this match was actually won. On one hand, you have Hwang In-bom. He was, by a country mile, the best outfield player on the pitch today. He dictated the tempo, scored that brilliant equalizer, and provided the crucial assist for the winner. Just pure offensive mastery. But on the other hand, you have Kim Sing-gul, the unsung hero, the man who spent most of the game just watching the action, only to be called upon in the absolute highest-stakes pressure cooker moment possible. And he delivered a match-winning save. You absolutely need both to win at this level. And that brilliant combined effort brings us to the final result. South Korea 2, Czechia 1. Looking at the Group A standings now, this dramatic win catapults South Korea right up to the top of the table. They sit there with 3 massive points, tied right alongside Mexico. This group is already shaping up to be an absolute thriller, and South Korea has just planted their flag in a major, major way. As the South Korean squad erupts in celebration on the pitch, it really leaves us with this one incredible question. The 2026 World Cup has officially arrived, and if every match is like this, if we get this level of drama, these kinds of comebacks, and this level of unforgettable action, are we in for the greatest tournament in history? Honestly, I think we just might be. You do not want to miss a single second of what comes next. Make sure you subscribe right now because we're going to be right here, breaking down every phenomenal match, every vital tactic, and every crucial moment of this World Cup. I'll see you at the next